It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have something special for us today. Listen, they can feel what? They can feel the uniqueness of God all over you. You know what I'm saying? They can feel the blessing of the Father all over your life. Believe me, many people up there who have been saying all sorts of words, who have been, looking down on you before. Believe me, they can feel the uniqueness. There's how someone will pass you. You feel the aroma of the set. There was one of our workers here. She's working with us. That was day before yesterday, because yesterday I was not at work. I get tired and I decide to rest. So when she come, she was just passing me by like this. Then I said, "Are you the one that put this perfume?" She said yes. She said yes. She becomes so, she had to say, I do it. And last time there was a perfume that I bought. Then I spread it on my neck like this, because anytime I'm going out, I always, even in the walk, you know what I'm saying? Even right now, I've already put it before coming to work, because I love looking good, despite of the fact that you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it get to that point, Omarubi. So it get to that point where I tell her, you are looking good, and she said, how are you? All those stuff, She start to feel fine. I feel what? I feel the aroma. I feel the scent. I feel, how will I say it? I feel everything around her. The perfume. So this is how a lot of people feel what you're doing. This is how people feel everything about you. This is how whenever they see you, some of them feel like, hey, this is our brother. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. Some of them feel like you are blessed. you are secretly. They will be telling you this. You are blessed. It's looking good. It's looking good. You are blessed. You are blessed. Some of them will pinch their brother. Come. This guy is blessed. Look at him. He's fruitful. He look good. He look nice. Because what God have given to you is that thing that wherever you go, you carry it. It's not something that you keep at home. It's not something. That is why when they betrayed Joseph, when the brothers of Joseph decide to take Joseph and collect money, they made him to become like a slave. Despite of they collect money, but they are not able to collect the glory. Even in the prison, he is still manifested to tell you the oracle of what being a choosing. The oracle, the aura, the grace, the power that follow you as a choosing. He was in prison, but yet he is still doing wonders. So my brothers, they smell the aroma of greatness around you. like those days, anytime like Christmas, anytime that my mom is frying stew, anytime maybe she's frying stew in the afternoon like this. Whenever I'm coming back from work or from school, it is like this. My bag now, I'll just remove my clothes one by one, because I wear dozen. I will just remove it like this. I'm button up, because I know that the mama is at home. Then I always feel good. Why? Because whenever she is at home, I know that something already is at the table. Sometimes I will tell my sister, May will do what? May will set the aroma before we eat. I will just be doing like, My sister will say, look at this boy, where you come from. You don't resemble me. I say, even though I don't resemble you, let me smell it. Let me be the first to test it. So what am I trying to say? They smell your aroma. They smell the aroma of your greatness. And that's why many of them are always not. Because the same way they smell that aroma of your greatness, that is the same way many of them smell what aroma of failure around them. Some of them say, your aroma is so good. Let's near him. There's so many of them. Even if they offend you, they will still be around you, because they want to perceive it. But what shocked them is that what God have given to us is something that is not for share. It's something that is not for dividing. It's only made for you and you alone. And that is why many people up there are always upset, because the glory of God cannot be divided. You know what I'm saying? So remember, blessed.